Just I think the second half, the way we competed, I think to match the aggressiveness, to match the physicality, I think defensively they have a philosophy to get into you, to make everything hard, and if you are on your heels at all, then you're going to have a long night in mud. And it felt like in the second half we were able to cut harder, screen harder, move better, including moving the ball. And the first half was just credit to them. We had to learn from the first half and get better. And all up and down the roster, everybody was better. I thought our competitive spirit was better in the second half, and it's a good win for us. Yeah, I thought, John, the block shot where he comes across stands out to me. Muskie's length, I think, had an effect while he was in there. And, of course, Dwayne and Miles. And Ersan does things that are very subtle to, help us in the paint. So, I thought, and we try to take away the three-point line, take away a little bit of their stuff, and make them finish in the paint, finish in tough ranges. And I thought our bigs were good, our guards were good. Donovan Mitchell's a great young player. Bays was locked in. I think guarded him a lot tonight. And Dennis was on him some, and Torian. So just a lot of good defense everywhere.
Torian bounced back with a big night, first time in a while. He's had a big game.
Yeah, I think he got the 2 quick early fouls, and you wondered if it was just going to be, he's kind of needs to catch a break, needs to catch something just to go his way, and he just kind of pulled himself out of it and willed himself to a great game, and didn't let it sidetrack him. And I thought he was locked in defensively. I thought he did a lot of things good for us defensively. So when he plays like that, it's huge.
Neither team shot it well in that first half. What were you guys able to do differently in that third quarter? We kind of pulled out.
Yeah, kind of what I referenced in the opening. I thought we cut harder, screened harder, moved the ball, got it to some spots, and hopefully then made the next pass. And the first half, we just you can't not cut hard, you can't not screen hard against them. They'll just take you off all your spots. So in that way, I think it's good. It's a good learning moment. Hopefully, it doesn't take us a half to figure it out going forward.
Coach, every single player contributed tonight. What can you say about the team effort?
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. Luke Babbitt playing some in the first half with Torrance foul trouble, playing the small forward position, which, really he hasn't done a lot. But now with all the bigs healthy, we've kind of started practicing them some there. And, all up and down, Malcolm, I think he's just, I think his IQ and his steadiness and toughness, are really showing through here recently. And, Muskie being back and Dwayne and all that. It was just, like you said, everybody all up and down the roster contributed.
Coach, in that first quarter, you played about 11 guys. What were you kind of looking for there?
Well, part of it was Torian got in foul trouble. So I think that just threw everything off a little bit. And, from there, I think we could get to 10, 11 easily.
Coach, you talked about the work Torian has put in practice, and now you see him.
Yeah, no, it's great, and he's playing so well, and he had a little finger injury there that I think we haven't talked about much, and we shouldn't. He's got to play through stuff like that, but it's certainly not easy when something on your shooting hand is not feeling great, and maybe it's getting better. He's just figured it out tonight, but I thought the way he drove the ball, the way he attacked the basket, that's more impressive, and I think we just want him to keep shooting when he's open and lock in defensively. I think you guys.